What's up, YouTube? It's the Collective Collaborator. Today I'm be going around interviewing people, just asking them random questions, getting their insights and connecting people together. So stay tuned. Here with today?
Hi, Lee Walter.
All right, Lee Watson. So the question of the day is, what advice would you give to the younger generation?
God, that's a great question. And the advice that I would give would probably fall into three things, which is, show up. You know more than you think, and it's way less scary than you think.
I think that's lovely advice, actually. Because, a lot of people are procrastinating and they're nervous of what's to come and they don't know how to do it. But it's a lot of knowledge in their minds they just don't utilize fully. So
Yes,
I would agree with that.
It is. And don't let. And I guess the fourth thing is, don't let the perfect slow down the good.
That's a really good one too.
So anyway, all right.
Well, I really
Thank you.
appreciate you. So who am I here with today?
Daphne.
All right, Daphne. So the question of the day is, what keeps you going in life?
I think the main thing that keeps me going is hope for the future. I always think about how my future is going to turn out, and I mostly enjoy knowing that I'm working towards having a good future.
I think that's an excellent answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so who am I here with today?
Leslie Romo.
All right, Leslie Romo. So the question of the day is, what impact do you want to leave on the world?
I guess the impact I want to leave on the world is I've always believed that you have to be an improvement upon your parents and really take on the resources that your parents give you and go with that. And I guess another thing is I think a big part of me is I have a couple other businesses that I work on, and a big part of it is being a servant leader. And so with that, it's making sure that even if whatever position you are, whether you're a boss or whatever leadership position you have, you're always serving people that you're working for, and it's never them working for you; it's you always working for them.
Right.
So I think that's something that I want to, really let other people know. And I guess the other thing is also inclusivity. I think we should all I feel like the business that I have, the soccer business that I have, it's it's really to unify people through a shared language, and I think that's really important. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that's an excellent answer. I think you should continue, finding more businesses to run because I feel like you have a great mindset on it. Inclusiveness, that's really important. Bringing people together and connecting people and, finding different ways to help people around you. I think that's amazing. So
Yeah.
that's really great. You should keep going.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so who am I here with today?
Gabriel Bartholomew.
All right, Gabriel B.
Yeah, B.
I'll call you
B's
Gabriel
better.
B. Okay, so the question of the day is, what ways have you grown recently?
Well, for one, going to the gym, not this one, but I've been going to the gym a bit more. I've been learning to educate myself with finances. Even though it's something that I don't want to do, it's something that I know I have to do. I have to go through the struggle and got to go through it so there won't be a struggle down the road.
Right.
To help finance and to help. Well, right now I'm providing for my girlfriend. She's going through a lot right now with her surgeries and stuff, and so I do what I can to help her get physically up there with me as well, and mentally.
I think that's amazing, man. You stay doing that. All right, so who am I here with today?
Hello, my name is Meha.
All right, Meha. So the question of the day is, what advice would you give your younger self?
I'd probably just say that things change all the time, and what you may expect to happen in the future might not always happen. So just be willing to accept change and things being different from what you expect.
I think that's an excellent answer. Thank you so much. All right, so who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Jill.
All right, Jill. So the question for today is, what keeps you going in life?
I love music and meditation,
Oh,
gardening.
Wow. Cool.
Really just my body keeps me going, so I gotta keep my body going, or else, if you're sedentary too long, you start gaining the weight,
Yeah.
and you're not happy, and you're hurting. I'm a widow from a couple years ago, so I'm just remanufacturing my life. I semi-retired in 2014.
Okay.
So 10 years out of the business world, and I used to do human research at UMKC School of Medicine.
Wow, that's cool.
So I grew up, and now I know what I want to do with my life.
And do you mind sharing that with us?
What I'm doing, I'm a groundskeeper too.
Okay, that's
Great
amazing.
benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Start day one. So it just feels like home because I'm back in the city.
That's amazing. What
Yeah.
things have you learned about the earth when it comes to gardening? I'm sorry.
Well, in those 10 years, I decided to become a gardener on my own.
Mhm.
And there were roses, and I'd never done well with roses. And so I reached out to the free education materials from the Kansas City Rose Society and the Garden Local Free Magazine, you know. And I attended a seminar or two, and then I joined to volunteer to groom the roses at Bruce Park. And then I took that back to the estate I was working on my own with. They retired and moved to Michigan, so there went my roses there. But I've stayed since 2017 with the Kansas City Rose Society.
Okay.
There's so much beauty, and it's not really true labor. We don't really get our knees too dirty. There's park staff, and we share in the work, and then we have a high tea afterwards.
Wow.
We don't have a high tea here, but no, it's fun. It's laid back. There's not any human suffering. You know, we might
always
find
good.
some, but we help clean up and get them off to the resources that they need if that's the situation. I like being in this part of town.
Yeah, it is really nice out here.
Were you from Kansas City?
Yeah, I'm born and raised here.
Yep, me
Yep.
too. Me too. Well, northern Missouri,
Nothing.
but back and forth.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you answered the question pretty well, so I really do appreciate your time.
sure.
What's your name, Jill again?
Jill.
Well, it was really nice meeting you,
Yeah,
Jill.
nice to meet you too.
You have a good rest
Thank
of your
you.
day.
Have fun with.
All right, so who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Tan.
All right, Tan. So the question of the day is, what are some cultural differences that you've noticed since moving from Vietnam over here?
A lot, really. Basically, mostly holidays. Over in my country, we do celebrate like Moon Festival and Lunar New Year. And over here, the big holiday is mostly Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's just very interesting. I get to, but here I get to celebrate both with my family and then with everyone else here.
Okay, that's really cool. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.